If you mindlessly scroll through Instagram whenever you get a few seconds of downtime, you're far from alone. According to Instagram itself, the social media platform has over 1 billion monthly active users, all of which are interacting with selfies from big-name influencers displaying virtually the exact same look. Many of us suspect that these beautiful, often highly edited images we see on social media make us feel worse about ourselves. However, the question we must answer is, why is looking like everyone else something we aim for? Between makeup and Facetune, we're creating a homogenized expression of beauty. But how did we get here? Beauty habits were first defined by factors like geography and ethnicity. Around the late 1800s and part of the 1900s, magazines were opening people's eyes to new things. However, with the rise of the internet, people no longer have to travel to see beauty trends from all over the world. Today, people are no longer clearly defined by their ethnicity, their race, even their gender. Nothing is limiting people's beauty. The look is accessible, which is perhaps why so many people online conform to it.
Even with some of the most famous people, they have a desire to fit in. But not only are they motivated by self-image issues, but also monetary reasons. As being an influencer has become a job, fitting this mold gets you attention, followers, and eventually money. Along with cash, public figures get free items, paid vacations, and fame. When these are the popular accounts on these platforms, others want to follow suit and fit the standard. If looking like X gets you all the amazing things, people will emulate. And as all these influencers follow this mold, regular people will follow to feel like they fit in.
So what makes homogenized beauty so harmful? Well, for starters, it unfairly targets marginalized communities. Creative industries have always been nepotistic, where success often comes through who you know rather than how talented you are. Influencer industries are no different. Although we can dismiss influencers as vain, they represent a significant part of media that we consume and how we make sense of the world. By looking closely at the industry and its gatekeepers, such as algorithmic tools, subjective quote-unquote experts, and old-school advertisers, it becomes clear that the underrepresentation of Black and other POC, plus-sized and disabled people as influencers is not natural or inevitable, and it can and must be changed.
Today, social media is one of the most important factors contributing to the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health of an individual. With the media consistently portraying ideal beauty and body image comparisons, the decisions of men and women beauty's choices are globally affected. It can also be very harmful to others, especially in the age range of 12 through 18, and may cause a negative impact within. There is a support that social media affects individuals negatively in pushing them to engage in life-threatening beauty trends due to social compliance and acceptance in society. But in my opinion, it is something that's hard to avoid, and what you can do is stay true to yourself and not let yourself sink into others' perception of who or what you should look like.
Luckily, there's some hope in the world for those who struggle to find their place. Influencers such as Chessie King, Winnie Harlow, Kelvin Davis, and many more who promote body-positive images are quickly gaining popularity amongst followers of all ages. Currently, there are so many influencers like this who believe that social media can allow people to seek out and find their own way to be themselves without meeting and copying beauty standards. The filters and editing apps used by others are almost looked down upon in the eyes of these influencers, and many are here for it. Following influencers who share a body-positive mindset that speak to you can help reinforce your own positive self-image, challenge stereotypes, and limit standards of beauty and build community.